Hey guys, we're in Manchester again. But yeah, New Year's Eve 2026 in a few hours. We're doing an all-nighter till tomorrow morning. Train starts again at 5:45, so I'll go get the first train out. So yeah, firework display. And we're into Hawkins. Don't like the last episode where you just had to make it woke. But other than that, it was alright. Don't see why that needed to be in there. It's just like, why? I knew what they were going to say before you even said it. But anyway, let's go check it out, Manchester. It means call in a few pubs as well and get a drink. Why not? Yeah. Oh yeah, meeting up with some other YouTubers as well in a few hours. Aaron and Steve. Yeah, Aaron and Steve. Yeah, smell burgers. They smell nice. Yeah, let's go check it out. Manchester. He's saying it's time for everybody to go back to the cages now, whatever that means. Time to go back to your rat cage. Yeah. So we've all got to go back to his rat cages and all that lot. Can't see him making any money when he's sat there calling everybody rats and they go back to the cages, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, as soon as you step out of the train station, guys, some weirdo calling everybody rats and you go back to your cage. Boy's asking for money as well. Don't see how that's going to get you any money, personally, but yeah. Cuckoo. Anyway, onward and forward. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That train there I just come in on, the one before, the train that went first, I thought I'll let that one go past. I get the next one, it was absolutely chocker, I was sitting inside. That one I just come in, I think that every single seat was reserved, but there was only 3 of us on the carriage the whole way here. So I'm guessing they all jumped on that earlier one. I'm glad I went, I'm glad I waited. So yeah, and then the taxi driver who brought me up to the train station, I get in the front. I'm like, oh, dude, can you move all them bags? Because I pushed the seat back because of my metal legs. He's like, oh yeah, like full of bottles of whiskey and stuff. I'm like, fucking hell, you having a party? And he's like, no, I just bought them in it. It's like, oh, yeah, just bought them off the shoplifters. 3 carrier bags full of whiskey. Not cheap stuff either, Jack Daniels and that. Obvious where it's come from, innit? No taxi badge on display. Limited English. And I was getting in the car while he was fuffling about with these carrier bags trying to put the whiskey in the back seats so as I could get in the front. And while he was doing that, I've got one leg in now and the car's rolling away. I'm like, whoa dude, what are you doing? He's like, oh yeah, I forgot to put the handbrake on. I think you need to look for a new job. Or even better, yeah, go back. Yeah, his English was like, yeah, okay, that was it. That was the limit. And then the rest of it was sat nav because it was an Uber driver. So your destination's picked, paid for, and everything all before you even get in the car. So he don't have to speak to anybody really, does he? So yeah, I had one the other day. He was a bit too chatty, saying, "Oh yeah, I've got 2 wives, live in 2 separate houses. Oh, I said 2 wives, 4 kids. I was like, whoa, that must be toxic all under the same roof. He's like, oh no, separate houses. I've gone, oh, what do they do then for a living? Nothing, just look after kids. I was like, oh, put your foot right in it there, didn't you? I was like, oh right, so you're funding 4 kids, 2 wives, 2 houses, 2 mortgages, yourself off 1 taxi job. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, there's not many people here today. I thought it would be a bit more magic. There's time yet, it's still pretty early to be fair. Oh yeah. Anyway. I can get a drink. Why not? It's New Year's Eve. Just been in that vape shop back there. Disposable vapes clocked him as I walked past. I'm like, how much are them, mate? He's like, oh no, they're not for sale no more. I thought, yeah, why have you got them on display then? And then I thought, oh, you've seen that. So all of a sudden, they're not for sale. I should have zipped my Zaki touch onto. Oh, that's a move. Got ragged off his bike by Kurt Kaz's bodyguards, others. Even with his mask, I recognise the eyeballs. Right, it says that's him, definitely. Oh yeah, the blues and 2s are ready. That's ambulance. Yeah, we don't do ambulances. That's just a no-no in my book. But yeah, some cultural enrichment back there, kick it off with each other. God, rat back in my cage, dodgy vapes, arguments, big whiff of weed. I haven't even got to Piccadilly yet. Yeah. Looks quite quiet tonight. Well, so far. Yeah, soon ripped that Winter Garden Christmas fair thing down, didn't they? Oh, was there 1 minute, blinked and gone. Oh, there's all the astronauts, look. Brain surgeons and such. Oh. Here's the most sketchy McDonald's in Europe. Oh yeah, doctors and whatnot. Arguments, falling out with each other. But it's all quiet. Other than that. Cool. Some landfill there, get your landfill. I'll be in with that there next week. Metro Link. Yeah. It's pretty quiet. Up to yet. So, methinks a pint is in order until the mate turns up. Yep. Check with the spoons out there. Why not? Oh, somebody's ringing me, wrist vibrating. Oh yeah. Security, AK-47s in there. RPG and that. Yeah man. Cool. Right, pub. My mate's turn up. Yeah, I'm just waiting on my mate's turn up. But still in Witherspoons, 4 pints in. Maybe another 2 before we move on. But yeah, anyway. It's still early. Right, yeah, we're about to Go out on check who's about, if anybody. See who's around. And we'll go find some chaos. So yeah, catch you shortly. Alrighty, we are out of the pub into the hovel, ex-hovel. What's this place here? Oh, perfect. Right. It'll be back. Yeah. Yeah, we got some Dutch there. Germans. Happy days. So let's venture into Crackerilly and see what Cracker is going on, and go walk down Market Street and whatnot, and see what's happening in it. You know, I'm actually out tonight for the duration, yeah, and I'm going to find one homeless person who I think deserves it and make them a really good New Year. I'm going to give them some money. I do have cash on me for tonight, which is unusual for me, but yeah, I am going to find somebody who I think deserves it. Personally, the ones I've seen up to yet, they've just shipped in purposely for New Year. You can make anything up to, as an homeless person myself, not currently but previously, on New Year's Eve in a place like this, you can make anything from anywhere between up to about fucking hell, you can make up to £1,000 tonight if you're willing to sit there long enough. Easy. If you're willing to wait for all the drunks to come out of the pubs later and just spill all the change into your lap, yeah, quite a lot. So I'm going to go around, and if I see one I recognise or something, I'm going to give them a really good Happy New Year. But as of yet, I don't see anybody I recognise. It's just people who've shipped in for the purpose of New Year's Eve. I don't think they're homeless. I don't think they're needies. They're just funding, out here grafting to fund their drug addiction, so they don't have to go out and commit some real crime. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. Anyway, let's venture on and inwards and see what happens, innit? Oops. Hang on. We've dropped the fucking selfie stick. Yeah, off camera there, somebody just approached me for some change. She looks like she's really bang at the drugs personally. Can I have a couple of quid for a hot drink? I was like, how much is a hot drink? I'll get you a hot drink if you want, but I'm not giving you the money because looking at you, love, no offence, but I think it looks like fucking... Alright, lad. Personally, I think it's for drugs. It's like, no, it's for hot drink and some teeth. I was like, yeah, go on then, I'll take your word for it. And I gave her £2.50. Personally, I don't think it's going to go on what she says it is, but it's what it is, isn't it? You know, I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt 10 times over, so yeah. Hopefully she does go get a hot drink and something to eat. I don't know. Yeah. But anyway, moving on. I need a piss, I need a toilet. Oh, we've got some police activity over here and some of the YouTubers. Alright, lad. Alright, nice.
Ah, it's a cold one tonight, isn't it?
Yeah. You alright, yeah? Oh, my man looks like he's fucking thrown all over his Chinese or whatever here. Please. Yeah, he's free to go. Finally been toilet. This very nice place behind me let me go use the bog. So onwards and forwards. I've got an ambulance up by the worst McDonald's. Don't do ambulances, but never know what else might be going on, so let's go check that out. And some very nice homeless guy just come up to me and goes, "Yo, respect, mate. No legs and you're still getting about. Total respect to you." Nice one, mate. Appreciate it. Yeah, this is outside the worst McDonald's. We have 2 ambulances and the main ambulance. They all seem to be leaving, so I'm guessing a false alarm maybe, I don't know. But right outside the Europe's infamous McDonald's. Oh, I can hear police sirens, but here in Crocodile, all seems to be quiet. I think they're just here for, I don't know, nothing important, evidently. We're going to go down to St. Peter's Square, so we'll check down there, see what crack is, if anything. But yeah, let's go have a look at it. Don't know what's happening here, but they seem to be encouraging somebody to climb the tree. Hey lads. Yeah, we've got somebody trying to climb a tree for reasons unknown. Yeah man, cool. Right, Peter Square, let's go. Some guys just passed us out. No way, he's got robotic legs. Yeah, not quite. Close, but not quite. Seems quite quiet tonight, to be honest, for New Year's Eve. Yeah. Well, we're approaching St. Peter's Square, which is where one of the alleged firework displays is going off later. Can't see much evidence of that. It's still really quiet. However, we do have quite a large, well, 2, 4, 5 coppers here. Another 3 over there. 8 coppers. Yeah. Maybe this is the spot. Who knows? Let's find out. Yeah. There's 5 plot here. That's where I like to like. Another 3 over there. Yeah, cool. Let's go check it out. Coming up to St. Peter's Square. Some more landfill. Hot chocolate. Wouldn't mind a hot dog. I'm not interested in no hot chocolate though. Ambulance on standby. Yeah. What's this place here? Oh, burgers. How much are the burgers? Bacon cheeseburger. Yeah, we've got a nice hot dog. £6 from that place there. And we've got some plods coming this way. Loads of people having the picture taken with the Archie thing. That was a really nice hot dog. Don't know if it was worth £6, but nice nonetheless. Yeah, this is where the firework is. Trellis up there, look. Some sort of stage thing. Loads of people camped out over there for a good view. Look. 3 hours, 45 minutes and 16 seconds until giant Santa. Some landfill. Some mainstream media rig up there. It's ready for midnight. Plenty of shifty looking dudes, but as of yet, peaceful. We do have quite a large police presence, a couple there, another 5 over there. Load more down there, including a armoured response vehicle. Yeah, man. Cool. Yeah. Well, make my way over to Crocodile because Aaron's supposed to be meeting me. I don't know whether he will or not, but it's supposed to be. And then I'll come back here in a bit. Got loads of people camped out over there, like I said earlier, ready for a good position. And yeah, some migrant dude with his girlfriend. I'm guessing she's his girlfriend. I'm just checking some little girl that just walked past like proper up and down. Wow. Anyway, we'll see if Aaron turns up. Somebody just come up to us wanted a photograph with me. And then a new subscriber. Yeah man, nice one, cheers, appreciated. He's like, oh, I know you off the internet. What, you on? I said, oh, on everything. I was like, yeah. Respect being able to walk again and all that carry on. And yeah. Nice guy. Migrant as well, he was alright, yeah, sound. But yeah, I'm just waiting around now for see if Aaron and Steve turn up. They're supposed to be in town around about now. So, lying around here a minute, well, 5-10 minutes to go to Crackers because they're supposed to be meeting me. And then go from there. Well, this guy here just said Happy New Year. But yeah, I was going to go down here for a bit, sit down, see if Aaron makes an appearance. And it's still, where's that clock gone? Still kind of early, but yeah, down here, sit down a bit now. I got a few homeless there. One looks like he's skinning up. Yeah, just having a sit down a minute and then we'll go down to St. Peter's Square again. Well, still quiet, it's 9 PM. No sign of Aaron or Steve, so just gonna make his way back down to the square, St. Peter's Square, and then we'll go from there. I might get another one of the burgers actually, it'll be nice then with all hot dogs. And then go around to the Pride area in a bit. See what's going on down there.
It's like if you really are getting bored.
Yeah, just bumped into the same set of YouTubers there. Jerome, I can't remember the others. I am following you. I just don't recall off the top of my head what your name channels are called. But yeah, they're the only ones I've seen. That's the second time I've bumped into them tonight. It's just quiet, nothing happening. They've just said the same. Up to here, it's quiet and peaceful. But like they just said there, it's early, which it is. So I'll see what transpires in it. But yeah, I just goes, what are you filming me for, bro? Stop filming me. Yeah. Crazy. I've still got a large police presence down here. But other than that, happy days. Yeah, getting ready for the firework display here. Place in position, more there. And yeah, it's really quiet. I was expecting to be packed tonight, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Plot here, next to the landfill. Yeah, man. The lass says, oh, I like your outfit. Matching trainers, matching jacket, and knee pad things, yeah, all matching. I always match. Yeah. Tell you what, I tend to get another one from there. Nice over. Not sure if they're £6 or, but yeah, whatever. Anyway, copyright. Yeah, it's packing out now, still camped out on best spot. Got the stage and shit over there. Yeah, man. So yeah, just waiting for some friendly faces now. Oh, my wrist is vibrating, that might be one there. But yeah, I've got a police response vehicle here on standby. Whatever may or may not develop. Yeah. The security's tight, guys. They're searching everybody and every bag. Yeah, good to see. That's because there has been multiple terror threats across the Western world. So yeah. But yeah, they seem to be checking everyone. It's probably not that long. I can see the street, I can't see them. Yeah, that's fucking radio one. DJ or something. One of my TikTok friends here. Yeah. 2 hours and 22 minutes. 43 seconds for the fireworks. Happy days. Yeah, it's filling up now, that. Yeah, it's filling up now, guys. Packed. Happy New Year there. She's a TikTok streamer. Well, everything's streamer, but just wish her Happy New Year and that. Don't see her again then, Happy New Year and all the best, and I'll see you on Saturday. Yeah. So, there's a blood test that day, I'll see you for that. In the meantime, probably won't bump into them again tonight, but I'm going to go have a wander around. It's another like 2 summer towers. I can't stand there for that long. My prosthetic legs just won't let me. It's just too painful, unfortunately. So yeah, just going to have a wander around, see what else is happening. But I need to have a sit down a bit first. I can't stand for that long. My legs feel like I've been wrapped in a fucking baseball bat. So yeah, it's absolutely packed down there. Big police presence, ambulances. Couple of thousand. We have some police. Oh, they're coming up here. Are they going? I don't know. Where are they going? To the train station. Are they? No. Yes. No. Yes. Don't think he's made his mind up. Parking up. I've just come from there as well. 1, 2 going into the train station. Oh well, wherever that was. I've just come from there, I'm not walking back up again. Oh yeah, back down here, see what's happening. It's coming up to the infamous Crocodile Gardens. And it still seems all to be quiet at the moment, which is a change, to say the least. I don't smoke, love. All these hanging around here now. Dozens of them.
Yeah, I agree. He won't get nothing though because he didn't see him to it, so.
Yeah, some scruffy migrants just pissed up the statue. Found the night shift YouTubers anyway. So, happy days. Turning around. All the YouTubers. All the YouTubers, man. Loads of them.
Freedom of speech.
Yeah, but the thing is, my girlfriend's mate's got robbed. So I was talking it out with her. I said, no,
Yeah, guys.
I was trying to sort it out. I found the lads who got brilliant. I'm kind of probably doing that way. I know you might say, I might
What happened?
I don't know what's happened here, guys, but... Oh! Fucking hell, it's just a butted wall. Wow. It's that butted the wall. Oh, that's got to split his head open. Yeah, it has got to split his head open. That butted the wall, split his head open. Yeah, he's calling ambulance now. I hit that go foot. Wow. Fucking hell.
Oh no, this is not door. No, it's not.
This, where's the front door here? This is the front door. This is the window. So where's the front door here?
Around the corner.
What's this for? So I don't mean dickhead, I'm trying to find the front door. It's just on that side. I'm not trying to do that.
An ambulance, please.
Yeah, split his head open. I hit that good foot when he hit the wall. So I put the wall when he was in cuffs. Proper split his head, look. Blood pissing down his face. Oh, I must have hurt that hard.
I'm PC2.
Yes, I have! I fucked up my relationship with my girlfriend! None and don't use dead type on your knees, yeah?
It's a cut and it's bleeding. We're just not that great.
Quite deep. Will be. I hit that good foot. Proper crack that hell.
I'm fucking relationship!
It's a junction of Peter Street and Jerusalem Place.
I'm fully fucking old! Yes, I am! I'm literally for 8 years. They're enough 2 years. only got to get her 5 and then she's calling stuff off always. And then I go back to 10 times, so I don't watch, and then you can wait for the train. I'm
First aid kit.
Deansgate, Quay Street. So Jerusalem Place, Street, and then the nearest biggest junction is Deansgate.
Tell you what, that firework display down there, I'd never seen anything like that. There was way too many people in there like, just then. I just had the biggest panic attack of my life. Never ever had one like that before. I had pins and needles all through my body, all through my face, my hands, my chest. Chest felt constricted. I nearly almost passed out. It was like Hillsborough, it was just a total crush stampede. I'm glad I wasn't on my own. These lads here pushed all the crowd out of the way for me to get out. Fucking horrible, that was like. Never experienced one like that before. Wow. Bad panic attack like that. It was literally sardines being squashed, pushed and shoved and pulled back and forth. This guy's got blood all down his face now. Did you hear that? Got a thud off the wall. Yeah. I don't know where they're going. Just having a look down the village. These both. The guy being detained. Another one around that corner there as well being detained. It's full YouTuber gang. It's growing by the minute. 3 YouTubers. There we go. Somebody else. Well, we've got multiple police cars, multiple police vans, ambulance, loads of coppers, obviously. No, I don't know what's going on now.
Loads of tops love winning. You need to see the
Don't know. Walls collapse there. Oh, somebody smashed the window on the bus apparently. Big response for a broken window. Oh, yeah. Strange Christmas tree. Welcome to Hopkins. Yeah, so on the way back home now. Fucking trains broke down. So now we're stuck in the middle of nowhere. All the lights keep going on and off. Just had to move seats for fucking about 9-10 lads all down there all pissed out their head, fucking shouting on top of the door, oh man. But a migraine's making it worse. The family in front moved away, then another guy moved away, then another one, then me. It's too much, man, they're just talking pure shit. So yeah. Anyway, that's it guys. Nice one for watching. Couldn't get much more fucking forehead right. Panic attack there, that bonfire, fireworks fire. Nice one. Train drivers coming down, make sure everyone's alright. So I'm enjoying the peace of quiet, so that's what I moved down here for. I'm not doing the other one. But yeah, that firework display, that was absolutely horrendous. At least 60% of the people that were in there were all the migrants, all those migrants from around Piccadilly. There was dozens and dozens and dozens of them, hundreds even. We moved all them, it might have been alright. There'd have been room, but wow, it was just absolutely, I've never known anything like that. Put me in a right fucking panic. Yeah, that'd be sick. All pins and needles in my chest and my arms and face, fucking everything. Never had nothing like that before. Too crushed, just getting crushed, literally. It was like that football match from years ago, Hillsborough, was it? Oh, it was horrible. Nobody could move. And this little Asian guy, like tensing up, trying to push his way in front of us and that. Like, dude, I'm trying to get out myself, mate. Keep trying to push in front of me. I said, I'm with these here, if we lose these, you're not going to find each other again. Fucking, you deliberately keep trying to push him over. I felt like picking him up and throwing him across the crowd. Across the crowd. He was like, oh. Dude, you're about 6 stone. Pick you up and just throw you. I was bad, that was it. And then I just wasn't right then. I'm still not right. Oh, fucking right, bad head. Now the train's broke. Yeah. Fucking train's broke. So now I've got to get on this train. Should be a nice, hopefully. It's not there 20 minutes. Yeah, got in about 7 o'clock this morning. From off train station. And ended up having our swap trains. All the lights went out and everything. Yeah, mental. And it's totally pitch black on there. Luckily I have a big security flashlight where I carry around on my utility belt. So I lit the carriage up because people were starting to panic. And then moving on to that firework display, that's the worst case of that football match where everyone got crushed. Hillsborough, was it? It was like that all over again. There was 2 women that the fellas pushed their way through to get the girls out. These 2 women. One was crying, one was almost on the verge of passing out. And then I I started having some sort of panic attack. I don't know what the fuck it was. But it was a panic attack. I've never ever experienced anything like that before. I was literally crushed. And my mates who I was with, the other YouTubers, they started pushing the way through for us. And got fucking, after ages of trying, got out. And then I had all pins and needles across here. All my face was all pins and needles. My lips were pins and needles. All down my arm was pins and needles. My fucking hand was pins and needles. Everywhere was all pins and needles, but my chest, arm and hand and face were the worst of it. I couldn't get my breath. I was like, yeah, the fucking sweat was dripping off us. And yeah, that was horrendous. Fucking panic attack. Because I was being crushed. I've never ever been crushed like that before. Never. That was absolutely horrific. And it wasn't just me who experienced something like that. Like I said, them two women, one of the fellas pushed the way through for us. We bumped into some other YouTubers before we went in there, Carl and Dee, and they said that, it's just took us 20 minutes to get through there. It's just absolutely rammed. But the guys I was with went in anyway, so I followed them in, which was a mistake. I shouldn't, but that's what it is. It's done now. But yeah, that was fucking. I thought I was gonna die. It was that bad. Yeah, it was horrible. Never had anything like that before. And then finally got in at 7 o'clock this morning. Didn't go to sleep because when we've been up all night, I thought today was like the second. Well, obviously it's not, because I've not slept. I thought, oh well, it's New Year's, and then I've got my days mixed up. Went down Specsavers, picked my new glasses up. Total waste of time that was, because obviously they weren't there till tomorrow. Well, later today now, 12 o'clock in the morning. And then yeah, so I'll get my new lenses with transition lenses and sunglasses, and some reading glasses, because mine are naffed. Mine are. I've got some cheap ones here off eBay, but they're crap. So I can't wait to get them. Be able to see. It's this eye. I used to have 20/20 vision, just fucking, past 6 years. Particularly this one. As soon as I take them off, I can feel that one. I'm trying to compete with that one. It's weird. I've got a cold from that last night. I had to abandon the thing. The lads I was like, oh lads, you're going to have to go off, just do your own thing, mate. Just you crack on without me. I can go back up to the Piccadilly and wait up there. I can't walk no more. I can't keep up with you. That's just finished me off. That was that crushing experience, and then all that pain, panic attack, both, whatever it was, what happened. My daughter said it's sugar, blood sugar. I don't know about that. Could be, yeah. I'm not diabetic, but could be. It was fucking so much. It was horrible. I've had panic attacks before. I thought nothing like that. And I looked on the news, there's no mention of crushing, just a buzz when they're getting put out, and how fabulous the fireworks displays were, which personally I think they were absolute tripe. People sat there on those step things for ages, hours. I went down there at 7 o'clock, they were all sat there then. And then at midnight they were all still there. They were just letting too many people in, way too many. And there was about a 5-minute display, and it was just garbage. It wasn't worth the wait. I'm glad I didn't sit there waiting, but yeah, that was crap. And then, if you'd have removed all the illegal migrants that shouldn't have been there in the first place, they shouldn't even be in the country, it would have been okay. But there was literally a few thousand there, maybe, like mingled between everybody. I've got the footage, shows you people being crushed and stuff. There was one guy, I mean, the Afghans aren't as big built as us English guys are. He was about like that, and about there on me. And he's tensed his body up and he's trying to scissor through everybody, like push his way through, using his thinness to try and squeeze through. but he's pushing through and there's nowhere to move to. And I was like, dude, what are you pushing for, mate? I can't move anywhere, there's nowhere to move. Everybody's trying to get that way. And I felt like picking him up and throwing him over the crowd. And then I said, listen, I'm not letting go of my mate's rucksack. If we get split up in here, we're not finding each other again. Not a chance, not in this, no way. I said, stop trying to push in front of us, mate. I said, look down, I've got metal legs and you're pushing me and pushing me. If I go over because of you pushing me, I promise I'm taking you down with me. I shall grab you and pull you with me, because fucking you're taking the piss. And then he's gibbering away in some other language. I thought, yeah, whatever, man, fuck off. And then, yeah, coming out of there was multiple people who'd had the pockets picked. That's what they were there for. They were pushing into people, and there was 3 of them in particular who were like pushing the way through and squeezing the way through, like proper pushing people. And they were Afghans, and that little one who kept trying to get in front of me, he was an Afghan. I've been in the army, I can tell you, I know what the Afghan language is. Yeah, definitely. And there was loads of them. There was a few there that were watching the display, okay, but the others were there to pick pockets and deliberately try and push people to start things. I don't know what that was about, but yeah, they were. I got it all on camera as well. But yeah, that was just no good though. Absolutely horrendous. I'm going to put a complaint in, to be honest, because that was, wow, that was just some next level stuff. That never ever been crushed like that, ever. That was just mental. Like Michael Jackson concert, that wasn't even like that. There was nothing like that. So yeah, I'll be going in there again. That's another one to the list. Speaker's Corner, Blackpool, and the firework display in Manchester. Ching, not again. I was just like, wow. And then back to the taxis that I was on about at the beginning of the video. I just remembered another example. I was down Tunstall, ordered a taxi. Uber. On the Uber app, I've still got it somewhere, it's on my phone. There's you get the picture of your driver's face, don't you? And it says, oh, such and such a person, I don't know what the name was, I couldn't even pronounce it. Pakistani guy, like big pudgy face, and he's got this white car, can't remember, I'd have to look at the app to get the reg. But so I'm stood there now, and the car's pulled up, a white car. I'm like, well, that's not the dude on this picture here. And it was a woman, a white woman. I'm like, what? And then she's like, so I've gone over, I said, are you taxi? She's going, yeah. I said, oh, right, okay. I've got it, and she was Polish. No badge on display. Not the person on the app. I mean, this was a Pakistani male. This is a white Polish woman. So it just shows your digital ID ain't gonna do shit, is it? You know, because obviously they're sharing that password out and all driving cars and doing Uber. It's like basically one gets out of the car and goes to sleep, and then the next one jumps in and carries on, so the car never stops. It's just constantly making money in it. Yeah. Fun night. Not really. I got a cold afterwards as well. Fuck. I'll be in like close proximity like all them people. Just there picking pockets, some of them were. Somebody had his wallet nicked. Another one lost his phone. Another one on the news this morning, I've seen on that Manchester News, had his phone nicked as well. So that's 2 phones that were nicked, and a wallet that I'm aware of, and the crushing. 2 bus drivers had the windows put out, one by another bus hitting it. that the Manchester News reported on, and another one that the news didn't know about, probably still don't. That was done by a passenger, and 16 police cars attended for a broken window. So yeah, but I shouldn't have let all them in there like that. There was nowhere to go. You couldn't move. I won't be going in anything like that again. Fucking hell. I've got the camera on the tripod, put it up over everybody's else, like extended the pole out. It's got like a 7-foot pole on it. Did a quick look around, got about 2 seconds on the stage, and then I've pulled it back down. And I said to Steve, I said, I need to get out of here, mate. I don't feel right. This is just fucking. I was literally getting pushed in all directions, just crushed like that. I was like, I need to get out of here, mate. And then as I was going through, I felt myself going like that. I was fucking passing out. And I just was about like losing the conscious, like I broke free. Then I sat on this little stump thing, this metal barricade or whatever it was. And it took me about half an hour to get back to normal. I was out of breath, I couldn't breathe, all these fucking pins and needles. Yeah, I'm going to put a complaint in against that, like. Shouldn't have let all those in there. It just added to the chaos, so that it shouldn't keep letting them in. I don't mean just the Afghans that shouldn't have been there, but they were. Removed all them, it would have been alright, maybe. But they were still letting them in. Shouldn't let that many people in. Should have a counter to see how many it can hold. Way too many people. And they were just deliberately pushing, shoving, arguing, and trying to pick people's pockets. Because we've seen them all doing it. Especially this little fucker who kept trying to push in front of me. I had to tell him 3 times. I said, mate, if you push me again, I swear down, if I go down, I'm taking you with me. And he's trying to push through. He's about 9 stone. I thought, you're not moving me, mate. I'm like double your weight. Just pack it in, innit? Because if you get me off balance, I'm taking you with me. Little dickhead. Anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next one. Please subscribe.